Kennedy and Bobby.
Be healthy.
Today's health report with Kennedy Miller. We're going to talk with Tom, an exclusive interview on eating and exercising and just being healthy. Hey Tom.
Oh, hello. You're early. Come on into my office.
Okay.
Well, your question is, what can the folks at home do to be more healthy? If I were to leave you with one thing, that would be to drink water. So when you wake up in the morning, the number one thing you can do for your body to give you energy is drink anywhere from 8 to 16 ounces of water before you do anything else. That's going to flush your body of all the toxins that your body generated while it was healing while you slept. It'll give you more energy than any energy drink. It'll give you more energy than any coffee. And it'll make you actually feel like you're smarter. So drink 8 to 16 ounces of water a pound rising. And while we're talking about sleep, the second most important thing you can do is sleep 8 hours a day. And when I talk about sleep, I'm talking about actually going to bed and falling asleep. Not drinking a Mountain Dew an hour before and then going to bed and kind of laying there in a coma, because your body actually never enters those stages that it needs to enter, like REM or theta, so that it can heal. When you are sleeping, that's when your body builds muscles, that's when your body eliminates toxins. And while we're talking about the foundations of nutrition, it's my belief and the belief of many other people that there is only one disease in our world, and that's that your body can't get enough nutrients to the cells, or that your cells can't rid themselves of toxins. So when we talk about nutrition, health, and healing, what we're really talking about is providing nutrients to the cells and then helping your cells get rid of those toxins. And the way you can do that is by eating properly, exercising, and not putting toxins in your body. One of the major toxins that most people put in their body, and they have no idea that they're doing it, is milk. So I highly recommend not consuming grocery store bought milk. The reason you think milk is healthy is because milk has one of the largest lobbyists in Washington, and they spend millions and millions of dollars convincing people that milk is healthy. So in my opinion, you eliminate the milk, you start to eliminate the acne, and you start to eliminate other things, because milk gets in your body and most people have an allergy to it, and the only way that they can get rid of it is through their skin. So if I stood outside of a dermatology office and every single person that went in, I said, before you go in there, why don't you stop drinking milk? About 50% of the people's acne, pimples, or zits would go away. And not just about stop drinking milk, but I want to also give you an alternative. The number one alternative milk substance is hemp milk. So that's a non-THC hemp seed, and then they blend it with water, they drain it off, and you can drink that as a milk substitute. Or one that you probably heard of, like almond milk, which this one has chocolate in it. So that's kind of my nutrition intro, and we're going to go talk about exercise next.
What I learned from Tom is jumping on trampoline 3 to 4 minutes a day is the best exercise you can get.
Do 10 curls a day to be healthy.
Oh, some other exercises are bicycle.
Do 10 lunges a day to be healthy.
You can also try yoga.
Aloha. We're going to talk about the foundation of all nutrition and food. If an organism lives on the land, the foundation of its food chain is always going to be grass. So for your deer hunters at home, the deer are eating grass or acorns, which are nuts or seeds, which we'll touch on, and then you eat the deer. But you can skip the deer in the food chain and just eat the grass. And this is wheatgrass, which science has proved is the most nutritious grass for all human beings. And you can juice that in one of these, which is just a hand crank juicer. Now, sprouted seeds like the deer are going to eat, the most valuable seeds of the human body are these pea sprouts right here and these sunflower seeds. And those pea sprouts just start out as something like this and grow to a plant like this in 7 days, and then we juice it in that juicer, and it's a complete protein full of nutrients, vitamins, amino acids, everything that your body needs. Now, all life forms that live in the ocean, the foundation for those life forms that live in water is blue-green algae. So what we have here is blue-green algae as well, and we kind of consider this to be a tablespoon diet. So really you only need 4 tablespoons of wheatgrass, 4 tablespoons of sunflower seeds, 4 tablespoons of pea sprouts, and 1 tablespoon of this blue-green algae. But if you can see the little shot there, that it's actually just blue-green, and it tastes very sweet. This has 65 vitamins and nutrients, but it's also a complete protein and full of omega-3s, which are essential fatty acids. I also want to touch on is the chia seed. So the chia seed is also full of omega-3s and 6s and has a lot of protein in it as well. So at least 3 grams of protein in just 1 tablespoon. So you take the chia seeds, you put it in about 8 ounces of water, you wait 15 minutes, and then you drink it. And the last seed we're going to touch on is the hemp seed. So that's from hemp sativa. The hemp seed is also a complete seed, has the best blend of essential fatty acids, which is a 3-to-1 ratio of omega-3s and omega-6s. And you take 3 tablespoons of this, which is the equivalent of 2 ounces, and you just eat them right out of that, and it tastes very nutty.
Mmm.
So you can see I have some other seeds up here, which are also very healthy. But the foundation of all nutrition is blue-green algae, microgreen grasses like wheatgrass, and these nuts, seeds, and grains. And we can go into a lot more detail about that on our next segment. Aloha.
Wheatgrass. Let's try the wheatgrass.
All right.
Now water. And pea sprouts. Tastes really good.
Sweet.
Blue-green algae.
It's
Chia seeds.
cheese.
Hemp seeds.
Seeds.
Hemp milk. And hemp oil.
So what do you think?
All of them taste very different. Be healthy.